Alright, welcome back to an episode here today, and we are going to be going over the top 5 Cold War loadouts in all of Warzone here. To start off, make sure you guys like and subscribe, check out the description, and we'll get right into the video. At number 1 here we have the Pharah, running the Groove Suppressor, 18.7 RPK barrel, spin has script, 60 round mag, and 3x optic. I prefer 60 over 45 because I am using this very long range and it does have a faster fire rate, so I do want that a lot of rounds. Since I'm losing it long range, I want the less recoil because I am on controller, so it's even harder for long range fights. So we use spin as script and then the two best long range barrels and suppressor. Then 3x optic, I love the cleanness of the 3x optic. Then reticle, I do use the central reticle. And then here for the Cold War MP5 HC suppressor, bruiser grip, 50 round mag, serpent wrap, and raider stock. I do not use a barrel because that recoil control that you lose there is insane. Like, you will not, like, it is crazy how much recoil control you lose. So I go with this so I get the most damage range and recoil control with it. Bruiser grip just for the movement speed, 50 round mag, serpent wrap for gain outside speed, and then raider stock or the SAS combat stock. Whatever one. I like to sprint to fire on the raider stock, so that's what I've been using. I did use the SAS for a while, but the sprint to fire I really like with the raider stock. And then next gun here we have the MG82. This gun, if you hit your shots, it is one of the best guns in the game. Agency suppressor, task force barrel, field agent crit, 3x optic, and raider stock. Raider stock, you can either do raider stock or like reload quickness here, or you can go like 125 round mag. Them two would be your options, but I like the raider stock so I can like ADS, fire movement speed. You get your aim walking speed and sprint to fire, so like when you're sprinting you can pull up this gun faster. It's always good. It does have a lot of recoil, but the task force barrel, agency suppressor, and field agent limit the recoil as much as it can, so then really you're just shooting laser beams at them. Just pull down on the stick slightly and you will hit your shots, especially if you can't mount on this, and then that person you're shooting at will just be dead. It is a very high skill weapon, but as soon as you learn it, you will get a ton of more kills with it. And then here, since that LMG is so slower, I want a good medium to close range gun here. Mac 10, agency suppressor, task force barrel, bruiser grip, 5300 mag, and the raider stock. Basically same stuff as MP5, but the cons on this for vertical and horizontal, it doesn't really notice that much of a difference in the game. So I run the task force on this, and you get that effective damage range, so you will get longer range on this. Still very good gun in the meta right now. And then here we go, number 3, the XM4 here, HC suppressor, task force barrel, field agent grip, 60 round mag, and a 3x optic. This is the long range build. If you guys want to see the close range build, let me know down in the comments down below. I'll give you the close range build on that. I was in the videos previous to this, go check that out, where I built the 10 best loadouts in all of Warzone. But if you want me to build the long range, close range, medium range setups for X4, let me know down below. But all this to mitigate the recoil with the task force barrel. You get the best recoil control on it. The agency suppressor gives you more recoil control, and then the horizontal and vertical recoil control with the field agent. So all good recoil control things. And then I have one of the best up and close range guns in the meta right now. It's OTS-9. You got sound suppressor, task force barrel, bruiser grip, 40 round fast mag, serpent wrap. There's only 40 rounds in this, so that's why we use fast mag and we use serpent wrap to get that aim down sight speed fast, because you do lose it in the cons here. Bruiser grip just for the movement speed and hip fire, keep moving fast, and it doesn't give you any cons. You already know task force barrel. And I choose sound suppressor over groove suppressor because the recoil on here is not very high, and you're not going to use this gun outside of like 12-15 meters. So that's why even with the effective damage rating going down, it's okay, because I'm going to have the faster ADS and a sprint to fire with a sound suppressor. And here at number 4, we have another LMG with the Stoner 44? 63, shoot. Stoner 63, HC suppressor, task force, field age grip, 120 speed mag, and then I use the SU SAT multi-zoom on this, so I can get that 6.2 zoom long range, or you can go with the standard 3 times or 6 times, but I like the 6 times and 3 times, so really the best world of that is 2 and 6, so basically you get both scopes into one here. Really enjoy this scope. I use the 120. You can, since I'm not this thing, you're going to be sitting up, it's not a fast ADS weapon, so I want the speed mag. You can just run the 120 normal mag if you want. It just gives you less recoil, not recoil, but reload quickness, but I also like the 120 round fast mag. Here, it does hurt your aim outside speed, you will notice it, but really you're not going to be using this gun outside of just like sitting there and shooting people, so the speed mag is good to use. And then the Lapa is so underrated right now. You guys have to be using the Lapa. Its TTK is unmatched with most of the guns in Cold War, especially Cold War and the Warzone meta right now. HC suppressor, rifle barrel, 40 round mag, LED sight, and the radar stock. What really makes this is the fire rate and damage here you get with the rifled. It does take away your range, but your range is so good on this already that it doesn't really matter, and you get the best damage and fire rate with this gun, what makes it awesome. 40 round mag is I run 40 because you are going to be really up close with this because of the LMG, but you can run 50 on it if you do so choose. It's just really, if you're playing more quads, I'd run 50, but if you're playing trios and all that, 40 is just enough. And then here we go with the last, we have the best sniper in all of Cold War here, the Swiss K31, group suppressor, Tiger Team Spotlight, and then Serpent Rapid Raider stock. There's no underbarrel. You can go like movement speed in that, or movement speed, aiming stability, but like you're not really gonna be, you can go with it. So if you don't want the Tiger Team Spotlight because you don't like the flashlight visible to enemies, you can just change that to the bruiser grip so you get the movement speed out of it and the aiming stability. That'd be the only thing I would. Sight's really good on it. Raider stock, so you can get that pull-up time, that sprint to fire really good. And then Serpent Wrap just for the increased ADS speed. Tiger Team so you can get the extra damage, range, bullet velocity, and fire rate through suppressor. And then here we go, probably the most versatile with the XM4 guns in the game. This XM4 can just go long range, close range, anything, so this is more medium close. Root suppressor, microflex LED, skeletal stock, Serpent Rapid 40 round mag, 45 round mag. I don't use 60 because it slows you down too much for this build that I like on it. You can use microflex or even the 2x here, but I like microflex because I'm going to have to use it up close, so I like the LED on it. And then basically Raider stock there, Serpent Ramp for the fast ADS. I don't run a barrel on it because that does, yes it does, give you better recoil control, but it's going to slow you so much down that it's just not worth it in this build right now. So let me know down below what you guys think is the best Cold War build right now. Let me know your favorite that I have built, and I'll see you guys in the next one.